Hello students, welcome back in our channel for the class 10th subject science. We will start the chapter number 1, which is the chemical reaction equation, and in the last lecture we start the types of the reaction, and we discuss in the previous lecture we discussed combination reaction, decomposition reaction, displacement reaction and the double displacement reaction. These four types of the reaction we will discuss in the previous lecture. Now we will start and continue this topic, same topic. Now the fifth is oxidation and reduction reaction. Oxidation and reduction, what is the term meaning of these terms oxidation and the reduction? Oxidation means gain of oxygen and loss of hydrogen. What is the term of oxidation? Oxidation means the gain of oxygen and loss of hydrogen, and the opposite of this, the meaning of reduction means the loss of oxygen and gain of hydrogen. This is the reduction and this is the oxidation. So according to this, the reaction, a reaction in which one reactant gets oxidized and other one reduced, such reaction is called oxidation reaction. One reactant get oxidized. Oxidized means it gains the oxygen. It gains the oxygen. For example, in the example of the given equation, hydrogen gain the oxygen, so it is called oxidation. And the copper oxide, copper is lost its oxygen, so it is called reduction. You will understand again that. Again we consider the second example, zinc oxide with the carbon. In this reaction, the oxygen zinc oxide in which the zinc is lost the oxygen atom, so it is called reduction. And the carbon gain the oxygen which is removed by the zinc is called oxidation. This is known as oxidation and reduction reaction. Oxidation reduction reaction is also known as redox reaction. It is a very important for your exam point of view. Now again we have discussed in our syllabus some other reactions which are very important for your exam point of view are discussed here. First one is the exothermic reaction and endothermic reaction. In the previous lecture, in the shortly we have discussed the exothermic and endothermic reaction. So how we explain? Exothermic means heat is removed. A reaction in which heat is released is known as exothermic reaction, and a reaction in which heat is absorbed is known as endothermic reaction. The difference between them, in the exothermic heat is released and the endothermic heat is absorbed. And the reaction of the both type of the reaction, the example of the reaction is in the glucose when react in the presence of oxygen and water, then it releases some amount of energy. This reaction is also known as respiration reaction. So sometimes this reaction is also asked by the terms of respiration reaction कि explain the respiration reaction with suitable example. तो अपन क्या बोलेंगे? A reaction in which glucose, respiration reaction is a reaction in which the glucose reacts with the oxygen in the presence of water and forms carbon dioxide and water and release some amount of energy, then this reaction is known as respiration reaction. And this reaction is the example of combination reaction. Again, endothermic reaction in which the heat is absorbed. For example, silver bromide in the presence of sunlight formed silver and bromine. This reaction is also used for the photocopy purpose of black and white photo shooting. Further, precipitate reaction. What is the understand about the term of precipitate? Sometimes, what do you understand about the term of precipitate? Sometimes when the reaction is done, then a white substance which is insoluble इन वाटर, एक वाइट सब्सटेंस का कुछ सॉलिड टाइप क्रिएट हो जाता है जो वाटर में मिक्स नहीं होता है, इनसोल्यूबल होगा इन द वाटर. दिस इज नोन एज प्रेसिपिटेट. दिस वाट सॉलिड which obtained is known as precipitate, and that such type of reaction and such type of reaction is known as participate reaction. And the example of participate reaction is sodium. When the sodium sulfate acquired liquid of sodium sulfate react with the barium chloride, then it forms barium sulfate in the form of solid, and this is precipitate, and this is participate. White substance which is insoluble in water, ये वाटर में या अंदर किसी भी लिक्विड में मेल्ट नहीं होता है. Till that topic, all the types of the reaction which in the your syllabus are we covered. Again I will explain in our syllabus the types of the reaction we cover. First one, combination reaction. Second, decomposition reaction. Third, displacement reaction, and fourth is the double displacement reaction. All of the four we cover in the previous lecture, and in the lecture the fifth one, oxidation and reduction we cover, and some other important reactions which are exothermic reaction, endothermic reaction, and the participate reaction we will discuss in that lecture. Now in your chapter the last topic is corrosion and rancidity. The last one topic is corrosion and rancidity. Now we start that topic. First one, we have discussed rancidity because it is small and repeated question. Rancidity, what is rancidity? आपने नॉर्मली आपने देखा होगा कि अगर आपने कोई भी आलू की चिप्स वगैरह अगर अपन घर में बनाते हैं और उसको अपन कुछ दिनों के लिए छोड़ दें तो उसमें से स्मेल आने लग जाती है, उसमें ख़राब हो जाता है, टेस्ट ख़राब हो जाता है. बट जो आलू की चिप्स, अंकल चिप्स वगैरह, कुरकुरे वगैरह, ये मार्केट में कितने टाइम तक पड़े रहते हैं बट ये ख़राब नहीं होते. दिस इज़ द रेंसिडिटी. तो अपन क्या बोल सकते हैं, रेंसिडिटी को एक्सप्लेन कैसे कर सकते हैं अपन कि व्हेन द ऑल फूड आइटम्स गेट ऑक्सीडाइज्ड. जब कोई भी फूड आइटम्स या जो भी अपने तले हुए आइटम्स अगर वो गेट्स ऑक्सीडाइज, देन उनका जो आइटम्स का जो भी फूड आइटम है उसकी टेस्ट एंड स्मेल्स वगैरह चेंज हो जाती है. दिस इज नोन एज रेंसिडिटी. तो अपन क्या बोलेंगे, व्हेन ऑयल फूड आइटम गेट्स ऑक्सीडाइज्ड देन दिस फूड आइटम्स आर changes its taste and smells. This is known as rancidity. Now how we remove या how we avoid this rancidity reaction? So for avoid the such oxidation reaction we added some antioxidants in the food items. For example, nitrogen gas are used as an antioxidant in the chips packets. Now again the last one topic is corrosion. You all understood about the term of corrosion. What is corrosion? Corrosion is rusting, and simply we have normally seen rusting in the iron. In the previous classes we have you have learned, you know rusting of iron, but in our syllabus there are three types of rusting are there: rusting of iron, rusting of copper, and rusting of silver. Rusting of silver is also known as tarnishing. Rusting of silver is also known as tarnishing. Now rusting of iron के अपन क्या बोल सकते हैं, in the rusting of iron we have seen when the iron react with the oxygen in the presence of air, water, moistures, then it develops some rust which is known as hydrate iron oxide. This is known as rusting of iron. What is rusting of copper? When here in the rusting of copper, here a metallic copper react with the oxygen, carbon dioxide and the atmosphere moisture and develops copper hydroxide and copper carbonate. This reaction is known as rusting of copper. And the rusting of silver, in the rusting of silver, the silver react with the hydrogen sulfide or sulfur in the presence of oxygen, then it gets tarnished. टर्निश मतलब अगर आपके पास नॉर्मली आपने नोट किया होगा कि आपके पास जो आयरन है, आयरन बिफोर द रस्टिंग इट द कलर ऑफ ब्राउन, बट आफ्टर द रस्ट इट बिकम्स रस्टिंग ऑफ आयरन, जंक लगना नॉर्मली. कॉपर आफ्टर द रस्टिंग इट बिकम्स ग्रीन. अगर नॉर्मली अगर आपको एग्जांपल देखना है, जो अपने जो पूजा के अंदर अपन जो तांबे के बर्तन वगैरह यूज में लेते हैं, अगर वो कंटिन्यू वाटर से जो फील रहता है अंदर के साथ दिखे तो ग्रीन कलर का हो जाता है। दिस इज नोन एज रस्टिंग ऑफ कॉपर। एंड द रस्टिंग ऑफ सिल्वर मीन्स इज सिल्वर आपकी अंगूठी वगैरह एक्सेट्रा वो क्या धीरे धीरे काली पड़ने लग जाती है। दिस इज नोन एज रस्टिंग ऑफ सिल्वर। तो आई थिंक वी हैव कवर all the topics of the chapter number 1, which is known as chemical reaction and equation. Now I request to you, please all of you are learn and see all the lecture videos and try to understand all the topics, prepare proper notes. Okay, thank you.